Good morning, you beautiful nooker. You. How are you doing today? It's a Tuesday. Oh, your girl's tired. Yeah. Eating more is weighing you down, physically and mentally. It's part of the process. It's a struggle. Oh my goodness. It gives me more oomph to push in the gym. So my weights are way up, my reps are up, so then I'm increasing more weight to get my reps back down, to fail. So what does that mean? Let me try to break that down. If I can do 15 to 20 reps, and then I fail at like the 20, where it's like a struggle, I'm gonna give myself a little bit of a break. I'm gonna add on some more weight, be it depending upon what muscle group, but if it's like legs, 5 to 10, if it's arms, probably 2 to 5. And then I'm gonna bang out some more until I fail, where I'm like struggling. And if I can do more than 10 to 12, I'm not really done yet. I'm gonna add on some more weight until I get down to that 6 to 8 rep. Now, what's a fail? A fail is when you literally can't move an inch. So eke out those sissy reps as best you can. If you're still moving, you're still moving. You know, you want your first set to be your warm-up, your second set to be a little bit juicy, but not that difficult. Your third set's your working set, and your fourth set's your failure. Now, if you haven't figured out your weights, you know, it takes a little bit of time to get into that, but that's why I tend to do the same workouts day in and day out, so I can progressively overload. I can watch my stats. I can get comfortable with the movement. No more wasting minutes setting up, figuring out what I'm gonna do, or my posture. I just boom, go right into it. It's like driving a car, right? You know, when you were first learning to drive, you kind of walk around your car, you get in, you adjust your mirrors, you adjust your seat, you maybe adjust your steering wheel, and then, you know, you slowly put it into gear, double check all around you, making sure it's safe, and then drive slowly. Whereas 40 years down the road, you just get in the damn car, slap on your seatbelt, slapping into driving, foot on the throttle. You know what I mean? Not saying don't take safety into consideration always, right? That's your posture, that's your environment. But this concept of muscle confusion for growth is BS. No such thing. You know, when you work a new muscle group, yes, you will have DOMs. Those DOMs are there because, well, maybe you have failed on those muscles and done a little tissue damage where it's gonna repair and grow back thicker. At the end of the day, most of the time, it's just you've added a little bit more blood circulation, because most people don't go to total fail. They talk themselves out of it because it's uncomfortable. They go into what they know. And so that's the same with me in this growth phase. I've been a shred girl for years, where you put on the weight, you take some photos, and then you shred it off. And then that way, it's kind of cyclical. I can do that like 3-4 times a year, which is a brutal yo-yo. And it's so hard on your hormones But for me mentally, it was easy because, well, I knew in a month's time I was gonna go back to where I was. So now I'm just over 280 days, which is a long way to go, but yet it's gonna come so quick. Anyways, I think that's enough for one day. No? Yeah? You may notice my background's a little different. Changed my gym around. I did that because our furnace is on and the register was pretty much right above where my treadmill was. So at 4 a.m. I would get this blast of hot air in my face. Not ideal. So my husband said to me, he goes, when you wake up, just turn the thermostat down and it won't pop on you. I was raised, don't touch that thermostat. Put more clothes on, take clothes off. Don't you dare touch that thermostat. So I don't. Instead, it was much easier for me to just move my gym around. So my universal is now on the other side of me. And I'm against the wall. But the TV is still directly in front of me, as are you. And yeah, I don't know. You ever find that you do things that way from your childhood? You just, that was a rule, it's a non-negotiable. So you find a workaround, and it's usually more difficult than it's worth. I find calm in the chaos. I'm one of those people. I endure the struggle. The struggle makes me feel alive. Even if it is a Tuesday and I had a shitty sleep the night before, I still get up and do what I gotta do. Peace, love, and an ass kicking when you need it. Bye for now.